Hello, I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. Oh my gosh, you all. Oh gosh, I just was so blessed. Thank you, ASCAP. Thank you, Swiss Beats. Thank you, Timberland. Thank you, D Nice. Woo! My gosh, that was so good. You all, I gotta do a video about this. This was so inspirational and good. So ASCAP had the Voices of the Culture awards, first of all. And so you had Swiss Beats and Timberland and D Nice get the Voice of the Culture award. They each got one and each gave a great speech. Awesome, encouraging. So the whole event was just so like I said, it's so good, so informative, so inspirational. I have shared it on my Facebook and I shared it on my Twitter. My Twitter is Hope_Speaks. My Facebook is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, period. Listen, now, this was an ASCAP event, so you can also go to ASCAP's YouTube and watch it on there as well. You all know I'm always trying to get this camera together. And I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. So as you all know, if you watched all my wonderful YouTube videos, I am I'm everything now. But anyway, so I'm a music artist myself, rapper, singer, writer, arranger, doing all kinds of stuff. And then also comedian, actress, evangelist, everything. Okay, when I say everything, everything. Go to YouTube and you can watch it. Anyway. Y'all know I like to talk about stuff, and especially positive stuff. So I thought this was so good and encouraging. So then after ASCAP, shouts out to Paul Williams and Nicole. I have to go back and replay thinking Nicole's last name, but so Nicole. But if you go to ASCAP, you'll see Nicole. Nicole, you did a great job. And so ASCAP, after they gave them the awards, they did a discussion. So it was the Voices of the Culture, how Swiss Beats, Timberland, and D Nice united the world through music. Oh boy, and did they. Oh my gosh. D Nice's Club Quarantine, and he was on all the time. Bless your heart, D Nice. And when I would tune in, it was awesome. Be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why my dance always reverts back to your grandma, but like, hey, Andy, hey. Anyway, okay, and then how Swiss Beats and Timberland did the verses. You know, I know I just kept hearing something about verses, and then I did get a chance to tune in to a couple of them, and they were like awesome and nice. I was like, oh, this is fun, you know. And although it was like a versus, this person versus, it always ended up being such a fun, actually uniting type thing. You know, everybody always end up, you know, fun. I even think about the DMX and the Snoop Dogg one, and rest in peace DMX. So God bless me around DMX. Like, he was always so good, so encouraging, so awesome. But that was a fun one too. You know, they just had fun with it. People were talking about Snoop twerking. I still envision that in my head. Snoop was, I don't think Snoop intended to twerk. I don't know if he did or not, but it was funny anyway. And wow, who knew, you know, at that time that then we would lose DMX shortly after. That's why everything happens for a reason. I know I'm a very spiritual Christian, Jesus Christian, and so you have to say that. So they got, but I don't know what they got is. But anyway, anyway, yeah, no, I got this great personality, so you know whatever I'm saying is gonna come out. All right, so anyway. But who knew that we would lose our grace? That's what I say, everything be divine. And D Nice mentioned that. A lot of them mentioned the divine things happening. And then they spoke of God and the blessing, you know. So, oh, God was so inspirational. So hopefully you'll go back and you'll watch that. Now, again, I'm on the West Coast in LA, so I had to get up early to get myself together, because I didn't know if it was going to be a Zoom, or I didn't know if they could see me or whatever. So, you know, your girl had to look, you know, presentable, you know what I'm saying? And so so I still don't know if YouTube, if they can see us, or we can see them. I don't know. You know, this stuff on TV, and you just, if people keep getting caught with their pants down, or their pants off, or no pants, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just learning, when you come on here, try to be presentive. You know, any social media, you just want to be presentive. You know, you don't want to be the one on the news where they show you got up and you had nothing on. But now I know some of y'all, that's how y'all roll. You roll with nothing on Instagram. And shouts out to you, boo. Do your thing, boo. Do your thing. But anyway. So I got up early, to watch this, get myself together. I'm like, okay, I'm about to, hey, and thank you, ASCAP. Shouts out to the email about it, because that's how I found out about it. I know that's good for ASCAP too, because I know sometimes when we're doing stuff, we want to know, how did you hear about this? How did you, it's good, research for us, when we're having events and things like that. But right, because I've gone to ASCAP events. I volunteered for ASCAP Expo here in LA at the Lowe's Highland and Hollywood, and then also I was a part of the ASCAP. I want to say, was it the last one that we actually were able to come together before COVID? I think it was. Anyway, but I was a part of that, and I enjoyed, of course, the in-person, ASCAP Expo, as well, so all that was good and stuff. I'm trying to get this camera and me in the middle. Let's see here. Okay. Am I in the middle? I think so, y'all. Anyway, so what a great show. That was just like so awesome. I really enjoyed that. But what was saying? Expo, ASCAP Expo. I want to go back to that too. So yes, so tune in to ASCAP. They do have a lot of great networking things. Also look out for my hashtag. Entertainment relationships. So again, chance to post maybe informative type things or different things, just hashtag it, entertainment relationships, in the sense of relationship and networking, people being able to share information and help people. And that's what I really liked about Swiss Beats, Timberland, and D Nice. They were so open. I loved it. They were just like so open. D Nice talked about how he ended up starting Club Quarantine. That actually he was really looking at doing I forgot. I don't want to tell it all because then y'all might not watch. Well, but I want to tell part that really mean a lot to me too. But still go back and watch it. But anyway, I like how Denise D Nice talked about how he first just envisioned going on Instagram, like doing live interviews, but he couldn't get folks, like he said, Big Daddy Kane. Who else did he mention? Oh God, was somebody else he mentioned? Oh, my sister. And actually, I got the notes here because y'all know your sister is a note taker, and so the notes of somebody. Remember, he mentioned Big Daddy Kane. He mentioned some other folks too. But anyway, he couldn't get them to go on live. I guess maybe they didn't understand the significance or the importance of going on live, or maybe they like me. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to lie. Well, because for me, I like the videotape because I like to have my copy of what I have just did. Where I think maybe years ago, whatever, I may have done live, but I'm like, wait a minute, this disappears after a while, and I don't have my copy. I love me some copies of what I've done. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe now they do have a thing where you can store it somewhere and still keep it. If not Instagram, that'd be a good thing to have it where we can store our lives. You know what I'm saying? So we can go back and watch it and different things like that. But so anyway, he was trying to get people to do that. And also with Instagram, like you want to make sure you're together. Sometimes y'all don't feel like getting together. Get your look. Also, you don't know who gonna come in the room, who gonna say something crazy. But again, for all y'all, like I said, the Club Quarantine and the Versus, shouts out to them, because they did the live thing and different things like that, and but I always seen good positive, comments on it. So shouts out to all the people that would comment things. It's pretty positive. But anyway, so this was awesome. But anyway, D Nice talked about how basically he just wanted to do the interviews, and then he was talking with DJ Clark King. What's up, DJ Clark King? I've been watching. I know y'all, I might be like it's like y'all like it's over now though, but I'm just now watching the Hip Hop Evolution. I just discovered it. Netflix, and I'm still like watching it in pieces and stuff. So I've learned about the DJ Clark Kent, which I think maybe I've been around because I know I tend to go to the art of rap stuff a lot, the events again before COVID type things, and other hip hop type deep hip hop originator hip hop events, originators of hip hop type events, so I'm sure maybe I've been around it, but anyway, and I actually D Nice, and I think I just posted this. That's why I even learned more about D Nice. I'm like, y'all act like D Nice just popped up. D Nice been out here and around. You better step up and know the D Nice history. And I like how Swiss Beats and Timberland, especially Swiss Beats, was reminding, and even Nicole was chiming in, reminding D Nice, yes, Post your history. Let them know who you are. I know, bless your heart, modest and humble, and that's okay to be modest and humble, but you gotta let folks remind folks of who you are and what you've done. Now again, not that we think we better than somebody else, but you know, you go on my Instagram and different. Every once in a while, I remind you, a sister can sing. I remind you, a sister can rap. I remind you, a sister's educated. Here's my degree. Anyway, shouts out to Georgia. I took so many classes, but I probably got a doctorate's degree. But so shouts out to my University of Illinois. I graduated my Georgia State University, where I did so many classes. I could probably go back and get my degree from there too. Shouts out Atlanta. But anyway, I even like the people that came on and did the questions, my area. So it's people out here in LA. Shouts out to the LA folks that was, getting that in. Jacqueline, girl, I can relate. Me and you, I can relate, girl, right? Jacqueline was saying she's been this thing for years. I think she was saying she rap, too, whatever the case might be, but now she's moving on into the producing, right? You got to be willing just to get in where you can fit in at times or whatever, But I'm like, I'm a rapper, singer forever, like I just posted something about, age, you don't age out of your talent. And Swiss Beats was hitting up on that too, a little bit where fans, you keep following your artists that you like, and different things like that. But you don't age out your talent. Matter of fact, I don't know how I got to this page, but I just happened to be looking at it. I think it was last night or something. They talked about who knew there's a website talking about the oldest of something. So it talked about the oldest rappers, although they missed out on a lot of people, because a lot of people are still out here doing their thing. Matter of fact, the older one, I think he was in his 80s. So he always been a rapper, and we might didn't know him on mainstream level. He's still rapping, bless his heart. That's right, get your rap on. I see you. I will be 80, 100 something, rapping, singing, right along with you, boo. But the oldest, but they had other different folks on there. And that's right, because why do you don't stop doing your craft because society says, okay, you're older now. Excuse me, age ain't nothing but a number. And as long as you can still do what it is you want to do and have the desire to do it, you keep doing that. You can age me out of what I do. Anyway, y'all. So, that's right, Jacqueline. Jacqueline, you want to keep rapping? You keep rapping too. You can add in producing, so then you can produce your own music and get out there and sell your own independence. That's what's up. But anyway, also, I just loved it all. So then I talked about how he talked right to DJ Clark Kent, and then DJ Clark Kent talked to, presented about the Club Cornisha DJ and stuff, and then just took off. And yes, I seen D Nice on everything, but you were D Nice just bringing in now. I don't say work, still now bringing joy to people through your DJ. And Swiss Beats and Timberland, shouts out to Timberland, because I seen Timberland. I've been around Timberland a lot. I mean, I didn't know what I realized or noticed me, but Timberland, I've been around you a lot. But anyway, one time particularly I remember is out here in LA, the BET event, how you gotta, even, the talent, they have a certain area where, you got to line up to, get signed in and different things like that. And so, I seen him. I said, hey, Timberland, he was nice, and I think he gave me a email or something at that time. Now, I couldn't remember if I had did the email right or what, Timberland, because I have emailed you, but I don't know if it was the right email address or not. But anyway, Timberland, my email, I give you all my Michelle Hope Walker. No, I got a couple emails. Michelle Hope Walker 1, the number 1 at yahoo.com. So get at it, girl. Timberland, I want to do some music with you. Well, all y'all actually. But anyway, but so I thought that was very nice, Timberland. Because you could have been like, but you weren't, and I love that. I'm out here in LA, Hollywood, So again, I'm around here, right? Plus I travel, I go to New York, because I do a lot of the acting, the music, I do all kinds of capacities of different things around the entertainment industry. So I do a lot of background work in TV and in music videos, different things like that. So, and I'll go at least before COVID anywhere, New York, Atlanta, here, of course, I live here. So, and I have celebrity friends. I'm just around different folks, but we all celebrities, right, y'all? Okay, Jacqueline, right, girl? Anyway, so I'm just around a whole lot of different people all the time. But anyway, so again, sometimes though, when you're out about at these award shows and different things, and you see different people, you might just want to say, hey, I like your craft, because I don't say I'm starstruck, because hey, I'm a star too. But if I like your stuff, I say, hey, I like that. Hey, let me get a picture with you, something of that sort, And so I love the ones that are really there with the people. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, the people is the ones that build. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like how Swiss Beats was hitting on that too. All of them was hitting on it's about the people, that really, take, cheer you on and take up on what you're doing, and that really then encourages them as well, And so, but I love when you get people like that, Timberland, that, was just really cool about it and very nice, and things about it. I was like, okay, I like that. I feel that spirit. That make you want to support that artist even more. When you get a chance to do your face-to-face encounter with them and they cool like that, because you're not trying to do nothing wrong to them. But I understand why some artists do sometimes maybe are standing out because you don't know really who's for you, who's not for you. But, sometimes you say, hey, especially me, little old me. 5'10", about 100 pounds. I mean, little old me. I ain't about to do nothing. When I approach it. But, and I don't approach everybody, certain ones, so that I have, and I just remember Timberland because also I the one saying Atlanta. I ran into Timberland too when I lived in Atlanta as well. But them Beats and him and Missy. And I like that, I'm always for also those that, network and work with women. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so hard for us sometimes in this game. Oh my God. So Jacqueline again. I know I'm shouting you out like that, but I can relate, Jacqueline, right? I don't know why when they see us, they think we the groupie or I'm like, no, I came to work like you. No, hello. I know groupie. I'm working just like you. But anyway, so shouts out to Timberland. That's so nice. And Swiss Beats. Also Swiss Beats at DMX. The thing that stands out with me about where's my fan? At church when you got the fan, you're like, the mothers of the church be humming and rocking. That's how you had me, Swiss Beats, at DMX scene, because you was speaking some truth. He was there. I think it was at the event, but then also you was online on social media talking. I'm like, I was like the church mother. I was sitting on the bench in the front, and then I was like the one in the back. You better speak, pastor. You better speak, Swiss. Because Swiss was talking about, how interesting it is on things that people say and how people tend to, not be there for you when you alive, but all of a sudden when you pass and you've gone on to the next, you know what I'm saying, to heaven and all the rest, and you pass through the life and going on to the above land, in the sense that now people coming out with stuff, and if I'm not mistaken, I thought I remember Swiss even going to the point of where were you when he was alive? What? I was like, whoa, that shut a lot of folks up that was talking about the DMX. Yeah, but where were you? Because Swiss was right there with them. And so Swiss was like, wait a minute, I didn't see you. I see you now talking about DMX. But where were you when DMX might have been reaching out for whatever the case might be? You spoke the real Swiss Beats on that one. And again, because I'm always reminding people, give people their flowers now. Don't wait till they die. And here's the thing. We don't know at what age people are going to die. Have you seen all these young rappers? Which that alarms me. Which again, we all need to mentor a rapper. These young rappers, the Littles and they all got the different names. You know what I'm saying? And the numbers of, the names, they different. We need to mentor and we need to, encourage them. And we all can adopt a young rapper, you know what I'm saying? Just to be there for them to talk when they need somebody to talk with, they can trust, and you're not going to go tell their business. So young rappers, I'm there for you, boo, and tune in to my YouTube, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. I'm always doing an encouraging message, that you can listen to, but so anyway, and they're dying very young, you know what I'm saying? So again, we all, as Swiss, had alluded to, we got to give people their flowers now. Continue to get, when people say they want to work with you, don't turn your nose up and act like you don't want to work for this and yeah. No, work with them. And then if you don't work with them, don't then be at their funeral or after they pass, be acting like, well, yeah, no, because the real one's going to tell off. Like Swiss did, the real one's going to tell off on you, be like, excuse me, you weren't there. So I remember Swiss on that one, then Swiss and Alicia Keys, because I love my Alicia. story about Alicia. Because again, so I tell you, I always do a lot of different award shows, a lot of different TV shows, different stuff. So one time I was doing an award show, and we were sitting right behind, because we were doing seat filling at that time. So we were sitting right behind Alicia, and the girl next to me, bless her heart. You know, and the reason why you all, a lot of times the seat fillers do not talk to you all when they see, because they tell us you're not supposed to talk to them. You're not supposed, you know, unless y'all talk to us. Now I've been different ones that folks, and shouts out to Lil Wayne, you know, that folks just start talking to you, you know, and then, you know, you can talk, you know what I'm saying? You know, to the, you know, but you posted, you know, just not, you know. So the girl next to me, she, you know, we're right literally behind Alicia, right? And, Alicia Keys, shouts out Swiss Beats wife. And so the girl next to me, she was talking about, oh my God, I love Alicia, and da-da-da-da. And Alicia turned around, bless her heart, in her voice, I love her. Alicia was like, well, hey, ma, you know, she just started talking. I thought that was so nice, Alicia Keys, because, you know, and I love you too, you know, but I was just trying to adhere to things and not really do a lot of time, you know. I try to just do my job. The seat fell, just fill that seat. But anyway. So shouts out to Alicia Keys, turned around and started talking. And then I've been around Alicia Keys the other time. Alicia Keys is so cool. And then I love her. Alicia Keys just presenting herself for who she is. You know, I love that. That's right. You know what I'm saying? At different times, you do what you want to do. If you want to do the hair and the wig, you do. If you want to do the makeup and stuff, you do. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? So that's real. And I think Alicia Keys was talking about she ended up going to them because she was somewhere and someone was saying, man, you look more youthful without your makeup than with the, and that's so true, Alicia. I can relate with that, because some people, they pile all that stuff on and bless her, they do look beautiful, you know, but then you end up seeing them where maybe they get on social media without no makeup. We be like, oh my God, they are so beautiful. They're way more beautiful without their makeup than having all that stuff on. And then women, as we get older, we have to watch a lot of those that parts of it. It put creases all where your wrinkle is, and all that. You watch your girls, watch, you know. But again, makeup is improving with technology, where nothing that just got the spray stuff that even spray your wrinkles. Spray your wrinkles out. But you know, but I love my Alicia, you know, just not afraid to be her. And then I love Swiss Beats and Alicia, how they that team and they do what they do. Okay, so I love the whole thing. So again, I don't want to tell you too much about those because I want you to go watch it. So I'm just also just, you know, discussing different things that come to my mind in relation to the folks. But shouts out to ASCAP. I think that was awesome. Shouts out to Nicole. Nicole, you did a great job. I was trying to see you last because I was taking my notes, and they showed your name, Nicole, one time, and they didn't show. Because I was like, what's that last name? Because I like to shout my sisters out. So eventually I'll go online and find out Nicole's last name and make sure I give, you know, but shouts out to Nicole because she did a great job of the great questions. Shouts out to all those who asked the questions about, you know, how should I do this? And Swiss Beats, Timberland, and D-Nice, y'all great answers. And I just love the inspirational. You all were so inspirational. Oh my gosh. Now see, I got my lipstick thing from my grandma, and rest in peace, my grandma just passed away. Oh God, I miss her so much. But anyway, she always said, where your lipstick at? You didn't have the lipstick on. She was like, you okay? You feel good? So you'll see all the videos, and my lipstick looks like it's coming off. I will be talking, and it's a skill, talking and putting the lipstick on. But anyway, so I love how inspirational you all were. I mean, you were just so inspirational with your answers, and just inspirational overall, you know. And God was mentioned numerous times, and just you know, divine, you know, sometimes just keywords we put out. But when you're a Christian, and you know God, you know them words, Christian Jesus words. Okay, y'all. But I just enjoyed it so much. Thank you. You know, really worth me getting up early. I'm gonna try to even go to bed early last because y'all sleep. I'm telling you, sleep is important. Getting them 8 hours of sleep, or trying to get as many hours of sleep that you can. You know, sleep is healing. Sleep is healing. Then you don't have to know that medicine if you just make sure you get your 8 hours sleep and let your body heal naturally. But anyway, so it was worth it all. And getting up this morning early, getting myself together. How look, y'all? Look at yeah, your girl. My natural look. Yes, girl. Yes. Yeah. Anyway. Worth getting up early this morning, getting geared and getting dressed, and because again I'm on the Pacific PT time, so I'm out here in LA, where I think it was 12 p.m. Eastern time. It was 9 a.m. And again, you got to be ready before the 9 a.m. You know what I'm saying? And so, but it was worth it. Most definitely was. I was so inspired, and keep following them. That was something that Swiss Beats mentioned, too. It doesn't stop. I know now we're getting out, and I was like, we free. We're gonna celebrate Juneteenth too. Oh my gosh, Juneteenth in LA. Oh my gosh, Leimert Park. Oh God, they had a good 20,000, 30,000 people. I was right all up in them. But I mean, for me, I'm still like, so I had my mask on, and I was sort of like on the outskirts. They had a stage. It was like on the outskirts where it wasn't, where the people was coming in, but I still had some air. I wasn't in the midst of the sardine there, but I was just so happy to see everybody. It's so good to be around culture and just see everybody, which is such a blessing and so awesome. Oh my gosh. But anyway, so we free between Juneteenth and then, COVID numbers, going down, a lot was like, we free, and some of the restrictions, letting go. But don't forget, COVID is still out here, so again, still be careful. But anyway, new variants come out. I be like, COVID be coming out with new variants, like COVID, they be talking like COVID coming out with a new city. Did you hear COVID album? It just dropped last night. I mean, that's how be coming up. Got so many variants and so many you just hear about, COVID just dropped another beat. Now, anyway, so so inspirational, you all. You are so inspirational. And again, so continue to support Versus, continue to support Club Quarantine. Club Quarantine now, they're going to be doing their live concert. Like, hey, and shouts out to that D-Nice, because I'm out here, Hollywood, LA. So D-Nice said on August 29th, and that's right after my birthday. My birthday is August 26th. That's what's up. And so August 29th at the Hollywood Bowl, that's what's up. Club Quarantine live out here in LA and Hollywood. And then Swiss Beats and Timbaland continued on with the Verses and doing their tours and all doing their individual, projects that they're doing. So y'all continue to follow them. Swiss Beats say, just because now you're free and you can get out, I'm saying, don't stop, continue to follow. And then I like how D-Nice talked about, he got so used to seeing comments, but you know what, D-Nice, you can do that because a lot of times people be at concerts now and they still be doing the texting and doing the social media and talking about the console. Yes, didn't I have you a screen up there that while you did doing whatever you're doing, where you still can see stuff coming? Just be telling me, hey, y'all tweet me, hey, y'all, Instagram me or whatever. So you can continue on with that, D-Nice. You can still be seeing what people saying and talking about and get your shouts out. Yes, you can. I want to say maybe I've even seen a DJ do that before. Other than online. I can't remember. COVID been here for so you got to remember the before COVID life. But so it all was just so awesome. I took like tons of notes, but I don't take the time to be constantly looking at my notes and stuff. But just go and watch it, you all. But I'm telling you, so educational. So and believe in yourself. Oh my, thank you. Believe in yourself. That's what, because a lot of people, the questions, we're telling you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself, Even the Bible talks about that. You got to believe in yourself. Know who you are. Have that confidence. And so, and Swish talked about, sometimes don't even take it personal. Sometimes when some people don't, cheer you on or whatever, because some people don't even believe in their own self. So how they going to believe in you? I hear you, Swiss Beats. I know that's right. And then Timbaland just, again, talking about the encouragement of things happening and everything just awesome. So I'm glad we all made it through COVID, y'all. The deep parts of COVID. And we're here. Hey, made it through COVID and we're here. Hey, we made it through COVID and we're here. That's a sign. Don't y'all steal my idea. But anyway. I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. Let me date this. So today is June 22nd, 2021. And so this is just my personal, synopsis and personal comment on me just getting a chance to watch the ASCAP Voices of the Culture, how Swiss Beats, Timbaland, and D-Nice united the world through music. And so I'm your girl, so you can follow me on Instagram, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. My YouTube is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. My Facebook is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, period. Listen. And my Twitter is Hope _speak. So I'm always speaking, y'all. That's what's up. And hey, Swiss Beats, Timberland, D-Nuts, let's do something together. I'm out here in the lair. You know, hey, I travel. What's up? Let's do something right. I'm like Jacqueline, you know, we got to all team up. I'm here, okay? I'm here. All right, y'all. I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. You all be blessed. And again, thank you, ASCAP, Swiss Beats, Timberland, and D Nice and Nicole. Most definitely Nicole. Nicole moderated the whole thing. Facilitated it all. And so thank you. I enjoyed that. God bless you all.